wabarakatuh. Hello everybody, my name is Arina Yuliarti. I am an English teacher of SMA Negeri 2 Pekalongan, and I am also the student of Program Pendidikan Profesi Guru 2022, Universitas Pgri Semarang. In this video, I will show you my teaching and learning process for my 11th grade students. The material is discussion text and the focus skills are speaking and writing skills. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Welcome to SMA Negeri 2 Pekalongan. In this very beautiful place, the student will learn how to have a good character, life skill, and knowledge. Show you my English class and how my students will do their learning activity.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
How are you today, student?
Fine, and you?
Yeah, I'm very happy today because I meet you again in this class. So before we start our lesson today, we will start our activity by praying together, because praying is very important to start everything in your life, okay? So please, before you start your day, always pray, okay? Please, the leader of the class, Attila, lead your friends to pray.
Before we start our lesson today, let's pray together. Finish.
Okay, well done. Okay, I want you to check your attendance because I want to make sure that you are all active. Number one, Attila. Okay. Aurea. Dava. Are you?
Yes.
Okay. There is. Okay. Fauzan.
Here.
Samantha.
Yes, ma'am.
Shihab. Okay, Miftahuddin. Haida. Jasmine. And before we start our lesson today, we will improve your speaking skill by expressing your activity. Last week, can you please explain to me your activity related to how you improve yourself in speaking skill?
Chatting with someone in social media to improve my English skill.
Chatting.
No,
Chatting.
speaking.
Speaking.
Yes, voice chatting.
Okay, voice chat.
We do voice chat and talk something.
Okay. What do you think? Is it effective to improve your speaking skill, Fauzan? Is it effective?
But the application is not only in one country, it's all over the world.
With English, that, but I use Indonesian subtitle.
I want to study English because I want to understand English and I want to watch a movie without any subtitle, or I want.
Because English is an international language, especially in this globalization era. We can have a conversation to other people from other countries, so that we need English we need English to study.
Study English because it was
important to our future. Sometimes we want to work in other country and we need to speak English.
Activity that the workers must use English. Okay, so please be careful, students, because now, like what Attila said, this is globalization era, so we need English for our life, for our better future. Okay, students? So now, I want to ask you a question. Are you motivated to learn English today? Yes. Are you happy to learn English today? Yes. So you're also happy. Okay, I hope you for today to speak a lot and to present your opinion a lot. Okay, students? This is the agenda for today. We will have discussion, a little discussion, and then you will work in a group, and then you will proposing your argument, and then you will do a little debate. Okay? You will present your argument, and then you will listen to your friend's argument. You to see and look at the picture. What were you seeing from this picture? Yeah.
Some people reading something.
Okay. Reading.
They're doing tryout or national exam.
Okay. This is the key student. They do national examination. So I want to ask you, is there any weakness of national examination?
For the first one, the minus of examination, they are used work like we need to score their student score by one, and then the second one is the paper they consume. It's very expensive.
The question, can you please prepare a piece of paper, please? This is the list of the question. You have 3 questions. What is your personal opinion about national examination? Number 2 is the benefits, the plus point, and number 3 is the minus point or the weakness. Okay? Do your best to write down as much as you can. You can have a discussion, students. Maybe 3 persons, 3 students will work together. 3 students will work together, and 3 persons will work together. 3 persons and 3 persons. Okay? Let's have a discussion. You can ask to your friends about the idea. Duit sama pendamping is the same with duit. Write down as much as you can. Share your idea. You can share to your friends. Sharing to your friends. Sharing is caring. Think simply. Yeah. Don't think too much. Have you finished writing? Okay, good job. Now we will listen to your opinion about national examination. Okay? So, are you ready to speak? Ready, student? Okay, number one. What is your personal opinion about national examination? Okay, please. Somebody raise your
Opinion is it is not effective because there should not be any mistake on the exam paper because the paper was not correct by teacher.
National examination is very important because before we follow national examination we must study.
In my opinion, national exam is not really that effective because we just need 4 subjects to pass the exam.
I think the benefits that we can know how good we are in some of lesson, and it also train us to remember all the lessons that we learned from previous grade.
Okay.
The benefits of national examination is we don't need to learn many subjects except the national exam subject.
The benefit of national examination is we can learn a lot of things and material that we don't know before, and our national examination score will exist in national data. And of course, national examination make us easier to register at school because the score is clear and anyone can see. So that makes
The examination and test students will find it difficulty to recognize their potential and their ability to testing the next study phase.
Oh, yeah.
As weaknesses is if we can't master the 4 subjects is that are math, science, Bahasa Indonesia, and English, and we can't get a good grades, so we can get into our dream school. And for example, if there are students who have a potential in other subject except this 4 subject, but he cannot master this 4 subject, and then he cannot have a good grades. So I think it's not fair for these students who has a potential in other subjects, but he cannot master this subject.
For your analysis, and I hope that it will be useful for you to analyze something in the future. Okay, give applause to everybody. The introduction of what is national examination, the fact, the issue, and then we move to the second part is supporting argument. The good effect of the national examination. You say that it will be the score, and then you only study 4 subjects, and it will be good because you can be concentration. You can have full concentration, okay? And the next, the contrastive or the weakness, you say that it is not good because how about if we are good at other subject? For example, you are good at art, you are good at sports, but you will not get national score for this subject. So it is not fair, like what Attila said. The name of the text is discussion text. Please remember, every time you will see that there's a statement, there's pro-argument, contra-argument, conclusion in one text, the name of the text is discussion text. The pro-argument or the contrastive argument, so you can think, you can be wise, you can have high order thinking skill, and you will not spontaneously respond. For example, there is an issue, and you think, I want you to be divided into 6 groups, so there will be 6 captains. Who will be the captain? Can you please? Okay, good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 captain. Can you please stand up? Okay. Now please start from Samantha and Fauzan. You will be the captain. What is the issue you choose? Samantha, what issue you choose?
I choose the issue one.
Issue one.
On all high school graduates to go to university.
Okay, good. Fauzan, what do you choose?
Choose the issue one as a pro one.
Okay, issue 3. Issue 3. Alia? Issue 3. Haida? Issue 2. Stand up, everybody. Okay, yeah. Choose your captain. Choose your place. Okay, good. Fauzan? And move a little. The first one is the government will support all high school graduates to go to university, and you are pro and you are contra student. Please try to analyze and solve the problems. And then number 2, the government will support people to do shopping in the mall or modern store. Analyze, you are pro or contra. And then the last, the government will support paperless activity in all aspects of life. Okay, you must be pro and you must be contra. Okay, student? So you will speak at least 2 minutes. 2 minutes for one speaker. And then I will see from some point of assessment. The first one is content. I will see your content of argument and style, how you speak, student. And the last is the strategy, how you put the argument into good organization. You have difficulties here? So at least 2 minutes, but not more than 3 points. You share your argument. Okay, student, you have finished your argument. Have you finished your argument? Okay, good job. Okay, student, now we will see the debate because you will come here. For example, you are pro, you will be here, and you are contra, you will be here. And then, while you are listening to your friend's argument, I want you to fill in blank in this seat. Please analyze your friend's argument, your friend's pro or contra, and then what is the content of the argument, and make your feedback. Is it logical or not? Does it make sense or something like that? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the first speaker of the pro side. Please, Fauzan.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Fauzan from the pro issue number 1. The government will support all the high school. Okay, the first one is Let's go to the intro first. One of the many things that set our country dedicated to education, regardless of our social or economic status, every student in the country has access to world-class education. It is made possible through the various government programs that subsidize and support students pursuing higher education. Here are my 3 ways the government helps students pursue their education from my opinion. The number 1 is financial to help students from low-income families. One of the primary ways that the government supports students is by providing a grant and a scholarship opportunities for those from low-income households. These programs make it possible for students to attend college who otherwise would not be able to afford it. The federal government provides grants and scholarships for students from low-income families through programs like a Pell Grant program.
Guaranteed a job. The only guarantee you get from going to high school, like going to university, is that you'll be graduating with a degree if you're working hard enough. Apart from that, there is no guarantee that you will find a job easily or that you will be promoted. The job market remains quite competitive and you will need to assemble a variety of skills, qualification and experience in order to stand out from other candidates. However, on many occasions, a college degree will be a minimum required to qualify for a role. You will have intense workload. School is hard. On top of seminars and lectures, there are also midterm exams, coursework, project, and essays to be written. Juggling this amount of workload can
investment in research lead to the developer of the internet, which is now used by millions of studies across in Indonesia. Their investment that create new technology and products that benefit society as a whole. It's also great job for teachers, scientists, engineers, and other professors. Most of this research is conducted.
Hello, my name is Asta. I am speaker 2 from Control of Government will support all high school graduates to go to university. First, why I am disagree with that is go to university or college spend taxpayer around billion to subsidize tuition, while other college costs remain high. The estimate cost of Bernie Sanders' free college program was $47 billion per year.
My first opinion, the government providing loans for students. This one helps students pay for college and other education expenses. This one helps students cover the cost of tuition and additional associated fees. The government offers a loan for business program for student loans. For example, the teacher loan for his work in low-income areas may have a portion of their student loans. The government wants to ensure that everyone has the opportunity to get a good education.
Their education to university, but there are some people who don't know or don't even understand. Besides that, continuing their education to university can also add to the minds of students. Maybe that can ensure their future. But there are some people who are even depressed and don't follow the
Please spend 1 minute 38 seconds. Okay, good job. Now I give you the summary of this debate from the thousand and the members. The pro side, he said that education is very important and going to university can make you become smarter. you will have a good skill so that your income for your job will be raised. But the contrast side, you said that you don't need to go to the university if you want to work. Because going to university sometimes only guarantee you for the certificate, not the job.
Support all people to do shopping in mall and modern stores, transforming the mall experience by leveraging technology and multi-channel strategies. First, they are extending their relationship with customers before and after the mall visit. This is about engaging customers through compelling content and creating deeper bonds with them through social media and proprietary sites and apps, as well as loyalty programs. Social media can be used, for instance, to create buzz about new tunings of social ideas from customers about idea for new stores.
Everyone, my name is Attila Shura Almeida. I'm standing here to oppose the government motion is that the government will support all people to shopping in mall and modern store. So, first of all, the impact from this regulation is traders from traditional markets will be disadvantaged. If we imagine if the traditional market is empty of buyers because many buyers go shopping to the mall, how is traders who sell in traditional markets feel? Of course, they will lose because of this. Shopping at traditional markets, we will get more affordable prices. The reason prefers to shop at traditional markets rather than at malls because it can save.
First, here I want to give my argument about the government support modern stores. In my opinion, the existence of modern shop or other modern shopping centers can provide the needs of society and will increasing revenue for the region as well as having a direct impact on the wheels of the economy.
Allow me to express my opinion. In the COVID situation that hit the economy in Indonesia, it has greatly because there are more stable goods for the community. With declining the economy before the shop at traditional market compared it to mini markets because the gain rates for the economy for the feasible future.
That's in the conclusion of this debate. So on the pro side say that it is very modern to go to the mall, and there are so many technological so that we can be a smart buyer. We can open digital catalog. We can open the catalog by sending some message, and then the mall will give us more applications so that
One, of pro, the government will support paperless activity in all aspects of life. First, government agencies have authority to allocate their resources as responsibly as possible, including taking appropriate steps to reduce costs in providing necessary service to their communities. Most citizens are already accustomed to working exclusively with digital documents. From the bills they pay to forms and documents they
I will tell my thoughts on this topic. Paperless doesn't make the world a better place. Moreover, paperless will make us replace the use of paper with plastic and it's more dangerous than paper. I'll tell the impact of paperless. Paperless will be a hassle for the office because the first one is for security. Data security is the number one concern of data security is the number one concern of for office going paperless. The rise of interconnected technology has made it a bit easier to steal information.
Lintang, and I am second speaker. With the right technology and software setup and proper staff training, it is possible to get close to the goal of a paperless office. While some documents may still exist in printed form for staff and members of the public to have convenient access to information, all new information generated on computers can stay on computers while needing to exist in physical form. If you advise as a witness what Hawaii is doing to streamline basic tasks like this. Imagine how much more flexible your staff can be when you no longer have to.
I disagree. But before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Siabuddin. You can call me Siap. So, why I not agree? Because some can understand more easily when wording on paper, and wording is not easy to duplicate or copyright. But if it is typed, it will be easily to imitate, or it is difficult to distinguish.
The pro side said that all the things can be stored in document in computer, but in the contra side said that the security system is not good in Indonesia. That's a logical reason. And then Aura said that yeah, we will make an office, paperless office, but she has. Good job. And now we finish all the debate process. Are you happy after you present thought and also your argument? Are you happy, student? Yes. Now you learn so many things, including your speaking skill and also your writing skill. Okay, the final question is about the text, student. In what paper you will see this kind of text? In the magazine, will you see this kind of text? Discussion text? You will see discussion text? Yeah, sometimes. In newspaper?
Yes.
Yes, you will find. So, what is the real function of people who write these texts? Sam, do you want to say something about why people choose to write these texts?
I think because people want to let other people know what they're thinking about some issue.
Okay, good job. Give applause to Sam and Sam. You write this text because you want people to understand you that there are pro and contra side of something. Okay? And then what is the function by studying this text? So why you must be balanced? Why you must read this pro and contra? What do you think? Attila, do you have any opinion? Why we must read this text? Okay?
Maybe we can function is we can train our argumentation skills.
Do you think studying discussion text is useful for you?
Yes.
Yeah, because you will not be one-sided. People say that if you think about something only one side, you will not be good. You will think about two sides, positive and negative side. Okay? Are you happy studying this material? Okay. I hope that you can always think about some things in two different points of view. Okay? See you next week with another topic for discussion. That's all for today. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.